Hello, and welcome to Kentucky, the bluegrass state, known for fine horses and the jockeys that go along with them. Today we're going to talk about going green and electrification with Ryder and Lonestar specialty vehicles as they jockey hundreds of vehicles around a major automotive plant every day of the week.
My name is Ray Hancock, and I drive for Ryder, locally here in Georgetown, Kentucky. I've been driving 12 plus years commercially. I spent 13 years in the Army, stationed in 5 different countries. I was a medic in the Army and enjoyed every minute of it. For me, the difference between an electric and a diesel truck is response. When you drive an electric truck, when you press the accelerator, it's immediate response. There's no lag time or anything like that. And it's a lot quieter. It's easier on the senses during the day, so it makes things a little more comfortable through the day also.
Well, our customer dictates our sustainability requirements. They tell us what their expectations are, and our objective is to meet those obligations. One of them has asked us to reduce our carbon footprint by 20% over the next 4 years. I'm optimistic that the EV is going to save on maintenance costs, increase uptime, and at the end of the day, it's going to reduce and/or eliminate the carbon footprint.
We see an interesting play with terminal tractors. They're localized. They're working in a high idle, high hourly run rate of engine. The best way to approach early adoption comes in several different phases, and that's why Ryder's really excited about the Run on Less campaign. We're not only able to develop early learnings about the asset, but also the charger.
For Lonestar, Dana has actually provided the service of designing the entire electrification system. So we're supplying everything from the batteries to the powertrain to the power electronics cradle, which replaces all the other components the engine would normally have supported. So we've got power steering, air conditioning, anything that's charging the 12-volt battery system and supplying the rest of the cab with its power. We also have the entire propulsion and drivetrain, so the steer axle, drive shaft, and the drive axle in this truck.
Our strategy when we built this truck was to increase uptime and reduce costs. We saw that diesel trucks, especially with after treatment, had significant downtime, and we wanted to solve that problem with an electric vehicle. We developed this truck to meet the most demanding applications. Many of our customers run 24/7 operations, and we needed a truck to meet that. This truck will run for over 22 hours continuously before needing a charge. The way we could do that was 224 kilowatt hours of lithium-ion batteries. One frame mounted, as you can see here on the side, and the other mounted on top of the cab to get us that 224 kilowatt hours.
You can calibrate these trucks to basically be one pedal driving, which is really nice. And the closer you get to one pedal driving, the more energy capture you're going to get and the more range you're going to get out of your vehicle. And then as you're taking advantage of that regen braking, you're getting less wear and tear on your traditional service brake system, which then makes those components last longer, reduces the interval times you have on those service brakes.
This truck uses standard protocol for charging, CCS1 on the DC fast charge side and J1772 on level 2, meaning that fleets can charge this vehicle and others so long as they use CCS1 or J1772, meaning that we don't have to let the truck sit idle to charge. We can opportunity charge on lunch breaks and shift changes. Safety is critical in our industry. It's very important to us and to our customers. And that's why we integrated a camera system into our vehicles, as you can see here. Traditional mirrors provide limited visibility, especially in rain or foggy weather. These cameras provide crystal clear side views of the trailer and of the yard. One of the first things our operators notice right away is the increased horsepower and torque on this vehicle compared to a diesel. This Dana electric drivetrain system and the Sumo MD motor has 315 horsepower and over 2,000 foot-pounds of torque.
It's a comfortable truck. It responds well, and those are the kind of things you look at, especially in the high traffic areas that we're in. But if you've got a good vehicle that maneuvers well and it keeps you relaxed during the day, so it makes a huge impact on us and how we do our job and how well we do our job.